Surreal experience of going through Holy Week under quarantine. And we had some more traditional observances on Maundy Thursday and Good Friday. And we were talking with our kids just about the different days. And we were talking about Holy Saturday. And the question came up, why is Saturday holy? I mean, we know what happened on Maundy Thursday. We know what happened on Good Friday. We know what happened on Easter Sunday, but there's this kind of weird day in between where we don't really know exactly what happened. And there's a couple of suggestive passages in Scripture that tell us a little bit about what may have happened, but the truth is it's this kind of mysterious between time. We know that Good Friday had happened, and now we know that Easter Sunday would happen, but in between, there was this kind of time where you weren't sure exactly what was going to happen. So it's like the caterpillar in the cocoon, but before it would become a butterfly. Thus, the blanket for it, right? So there's this concept in anthropology called liminality. And they started to use it talking about rites of passage, where someone who was part of a community and they were going through this rite of passage, and so they had already left the part of life that they had been in before, but they were not yet in the part of life that they would be going into. And so there was this in-between space that was kind of mysterious. And there was something going on, but you didn't necessarily know what it was. You had already left who you were, but you were not yet who you were going to become. And so it feels right now like we are in this kind of Holy Saturday liminal space. We recognize that who we were 6 months ago as a community, as a society, we can't go back to that. We're not going back to that. We have left who we were. But at the same time, we are not yet who we're going to become. We recognize that things have not ended yet. We're still in this kind of strange middle space where there is all this uncertainty and all this doubt and all this pain. But there's also some expectation. There is all this hope. There is all this potential for what and who we could become. And that is terrifying, and that is beautiful. So a couple of the things associated with Holy Saturday are grief